#1 plates. When it's got the Harley Davidson, and then Indian, and we can see what happens next year. Well, that'll do it for us for our coverage.
Yeah, Brainerd was really a good race for us. Earlier in the weekend, disappointing, but looked really good on Saturdays. Sunday's results, man, I thought we had a chance to win that, and I think a couple more laps and Tyler would have got back up there and fought it out with Bobby.
We won the race with Bobby Fong. Tyler O'Hara got third. In championships, you're fighting for points, and every point you can get, and Tyler O'Hara's our lead rider in terms of points. So we come into this round just a couple points behind in the championship, and honestly, none of that matters, because whoever wins between Tyler O'Hara and Travis Wyman wins the championship.
It's a very important weekend for me and the team and everybody that's been working so hard, S&S Cycles, Indian Motorcycle, and it's crucial, man. Best man wins. I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm very grateful and just looking forward to the challenge.
The New Jersey track is really technical. It's got a lot of left-rights, it's got a lot of corners that really want to upset the bikes.
It's quite a tricky one because it's quite easy to learn, but it's not easy to go fast. You've got wet grass, not a lot of runoff area anyway, and then you got the turns A, B and C are really pretty bumpy still, so it's really about trying to find a setup on the bike that manages the bumpy section and that also we can use on the real fast run-ins, real fast entries.
We were able to test here once this year, which was at a track day, so we didn't have a clear track to really get a lot of development, but it definitely made a step in the right direction.
It's 2.5 mile track, but it feels real tight. Tyler describes it as busy. He's got a lot of shifting, up, down, quick little short segments that you can't just stay in third gear. He's got to bump it up to fourth just for a moment, then shift it back down to third, make it through the corners. There's like 3 spots out here where that happens.
So coming into this weekend, we were off the pace a little bit the first day, 1.5 to 2 seconds, but that's not unusual. We don't test as much at each track as some of our competitors, and we play a little bit of catch up on the weekend, and that's okay. You've got, first practice, you got 2 qualifying sessions, you got the mission challenge. Through all of those, the team works and builds and builds and builds and just continues to make the bike faster.
Misfire gone.
What?
Misfire gone.
Rest, and then as it comes down, it kind of cheese out a little bit on the hill. It's loading, and then it's kind of starting to pump a bit. Every time you hit a back shift, it's like...
So what does that cause?
It just causes the whole bike to get upset.
On entry?
On entry. It's like something that we've adapted to, but it's just something that they said they found on the dyno that is an issue.
Both the bike and the rider, every time they're going on the track, they're getting better and faster. Tyler picked up almost a full second between our morning practice and Q1. Guys are back there beating on the bike behind me, trying to get into shape and making some more improvements there.
Moved on to the front, yeah, that's where we're having the problem. Yeah. We're not transferring. Yeah. I moved on my way forward and it actually helped to transfer a little bit. Yeah. But I had to take preload out of it as well.
Yeah, I could see that it looked better in the bumps and still straight line it. The unfortunate thing for Tyler is he had a technical issue that he couldn't go on to the mission challenge. His bike wasn't ready, but Bobby Fong was still out there. And the setup changes that were made to his bike apply to all the challengers here. How he's running through different corners applies to all the bikes here. So we're taking the learning that Bobby got and applying it to the rest of the team. So while it wasn't great that we didn't have all the bikes out there, we had Bobby Fong out there and he saved the day for us. In a championship fight, most of the season's kind of every rider for themselves. And on a weekend like this, where it's down to whoever wins the race between Indian Motorcycle and Harley Davidson wins the championship, and it's got to be either Tyler O'Hara or Travis Wyman, the teams are working together, both sides. The guys are talking after every session. Where do you roll on the gas here? How is the bike set up? It's the first time all season where it's all hands in the huddle. We got to put Tyler on the podium. How do we work effectively as a team to get that done?
It's coming down to a manufacturer's championship this weekend. The dynamic has changed a lot. Going out there, you're seeing Travis and Kyle riding together, push each other, trying to get in each other's drafts. Everyone's here to help each other out as far as teammates go right now. Like Harley versus Indy and that whole situation for all these years. Right now, it boils down to this weekend.
So it's Sunday and it looks like it's going to rain, but you never know. So it puts a lot of chaos in the day, puts chaos in the riders' heads. Am I racing in the wet? Am I racing in the dry? What's going on? But honestly, I'm super confident if it rains. Tyler is so fast. He loves riding in the rain, so we're still in a good spot if it's dry. We just got to take what comes.
But to me, it's the ultimate equalizer. The best rider's going to rise to the top. Bring it on. I feel like the Indian Challenger is the best bike out there in these conditions. This is one of the most technical tracks in the world to ride in the rain. But I'm ready. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it, and I'm just ready.
7 laps scheduled for Mission King of the Baggers for the National Championship. Does the #1 plate stay with Kyle Wyman? Is it going to move to Travis Wyman or Tyler O'Hara? It's time to get racing. Clutches are out. Here we go. Wheels are spinning on the line. Who's going to get to turn #1 first?
Wow, Travis Wyman got a bad start. I saw James Rispoli got a decent start. Tyler O'Hara.
It's
Tyler O'Hara. He's doing a great job there against himself. And you see Travis. It looked like Travis Wyman was trying to go around the outside of McWilliams in this big long right turn 10. Let's see if he makes that. Still have another 6+ laps to try to sort this whole thing out. Travis Wyman, in the meantime, has got probably a little bit more pressure on himself, only because he's got to try to bridge this gap.
You can see these a little bit more confidence going into those corners and trying to carry more quarter speed.
Oh, there goes Travis. Travis just fell down out of this race right now. And that pit board for that factory Indian team is going to say that Travis Wyman is out.
Tyler O'Hara, what does he do now?
He's got to absolutely chill. I don't think that the pit boards are going to be out there quick enough for him.
For Tyler O'Hara, he's got to not concern himself with this win if he wants to win this championship comfortably. For Kyle Wyman, onto the front straightaway he comes, bringing out that Harley Davidson, and Wyman will take the win and win the battle. But the war goes to Tyler O'Hara with his left bag wide open.
It's good to be king. You know, it's the first exhibition race. We won that. You get to be king for a year. And then, you know, honestly, last year we let it slip away. And so that makes you hungrier than ever, right? And you just work and work and work. And we had a lot of good luck along the year, but honestly, the guys at S&S, the Indian Motorcycle Racing Team, all of our sponsors, Mission and Medallia, Drag Specialties Parts Unlimited, everybody was pulling for us the full year and giving us our full support, and we did it.
This has just been everything that we could have ever dreamed for. And I got to commend Harley, man. We had a battle all year long. It was into the last race, down by 3 points. Each manufacturer, 3 wins coming in. It's about as tight as we could hope for. Today just went perfect. I don't even have the words. I got to think about it tonight, process things, but it's just been more than we could ever have imagined. I could go down the list. Every one of our guys contributed in their own way, and that's what we needed to make this happen. Everybody did their job. Can't express it.
It was all a dream, man. I feel wonderful. I feel great. I feel like this is a long time coming. It feels great to hold my end of the bargain and get the job done. And everybody that supports me, this one's for everybody that's helped me along the way. I feel amazing. I'm going to go put a #1 plate on my Challenger at home, and I'm going to drive around and enjoy it and embrace it, because it's been a long road, and it's a win for my whole family and my whole support system and my team and everybody, and just it's amazing. And I can't wait to get home and celebrate with them and enjoy this. And you know, my kids, just teach them that, you know, you work hard and you put the work in, that you can achieve amazing things.